An elegy for what we choose to forget. 1. The gray and white photograph of my great aunt shows light lived then as it does now. The sun engraves her image just as it shines on my hand when I write. There were wars then and now. Why do we forget? The stench of burning cities, dying children that become ghosts on a train to their future as ashes. Those ashes fall from the sky as snow or petals from pear trees in spring. We want to garb death in a black Victorian dress with a jet cameo, but it is not beautiful. It is a stranger, because we have not gone to visit and returned with photographs from our trip, or sent postcards to our loved ones from the underworld. Wish you were here. I love the color rose, and I want to believe that my soul will become the lotus flower, or that there will be light waiting to waltz with me when I close my eyes and go to sleep. I pray, dear God, when I am scared, just as I blink or take a breath without telling myself. Somewhere inside is a song that keeps repeating, searching for assurance. 2. This is my silent film that records the empty halls of the university where I find the leftover echo of my daughter's voice. It still bounces off the walls before it goes outside to join the wind. I hold what is left. Oh, her shadow is beautiful and tall as her drawings of the flowering crabapple tree. The blossoms stretch toward the sun and smile. When we sit, she pulls chiffon scarves out of me. I hold them up and they fly away, each moment a flash. I tell myself, don't forget the colors, don't forget the daily timbre of her voice, don't let her cry like she did when you left that autumn. His cold, empty arms pushing you away as he slept in the living room. It wasn't him. His body was hollow. His eyes had gone dark. I could not find the light switch. 3. I explore the Captiva beach and find powder white shells with pink throats and put them in the bucket my grandmother gave me. She floats away, waves carrying her to sleep, the taste of salt in my mouth, her loose-skinned hand reaching for me to go farther out with her into the sea. This was my communion and my prayer. I heard some God's voice before the lies. This is what I choose to remember. I hear them say, love some and not others because they are not chosen to be like everyone else. Lines of men in suits with Bibles in their hands, going door to door, asking us to believe their perception of authority. This is what I choose to forget. 4. It is a good evening for a constitution on Tappan Square. All the bees have gathered in the lavender, looking for sweetness. It is quiet, and on the other side of the world it is tomorrow, and those in Asia watch trails of smoke in the sky. There is more than these city limits. Love is gone, Joni Mitchell sings. But I want to believe still, but my body is heavy with gravity. I am no longer flowing in the dresses of my youth, when songs poured out of me out of my attic window. 5. I look fine in my crimson dress, all wrong for the occasion, and she is laced up in her finest dress, laid out for visitors in the parlor. She is made of the finest intentions, tiny stitches, of words meant to be kind, spoken softly as not to hear, and a handkerchief is carefully placed in her lily hands. She is not here. Her goodness is gone, forgotten, but I am here. I am what is left. They cannot see the A-line scarlet petticoat stitched to the inside of me. I watch them come in and look down at her porcelain face. Their words are flowers that will pass away in a week. Where will I go when I leave?